Okay. You guys might also be wondering why we need the money in the first place, because don't we have a label? Well, we do. We have a small but very fine label called Neusart from Austria. They have released the last 2 albums, and they're also releasing this one. But the thing is that when you make an album, you don't just get a magical amount of money that's yours. You get an advance, which is more or less just a bank loan. So the label pays a part of your expenses, but they will be recouped against your royalties later on. So if you pay for the album recordings with your advance, you will start the album in debt, and you'll have limited possibilities promoting the album later on. So,
will the money make a difference? Yes, the money will make the difference for us as a band to be able to put in a lot of time and energy into the music. Will also make us able to put extra stuff into promoting the album, and putting a lot of effort into getting the music out to you guys, and hopefully a whole new fan base. As we cry, the tears. So, what is the money going to go to? One of the big parts is the mix. The value of the mix is very important for us to have enough time to make sure that the mix of the album is perfect. To have time with Jakob to really do all the things around the mix to perfect quality is something that's really, really important for us. And another thing is the album artwork. For you as a listener of the music and a buyer of the albums, you know that it's very important that the album cover fits the music, and it plays into the identity of the songs and this visual, lyrical universe that we paint in the songs. And we also want to have time and the money to actually go out and buy the best possible artists to do the artwork for this album.
yeah. Another thing is that Martin more or less built his own studio, but as we are of course sharing it, or we're using it for the purpose of the band, we need some recording equipment specifically for the recordings for the new album. So there's a tiny amount of gear that we still need to get our hands on. And of course we also need a bit of money for the actual production of the campaign perks. We have done some layout, we've done some nice graphics, some special merchandise. You will be quite happy to see what we can offer, I think. And then if we get all that, if we get the money to do a killer mix, which I'm sure we'll do, if we get the money for everything else, then there's a tiny embarrassing matter that we will try to see if we can take care of as well. The thing is that for more or less 20 years we had our rehearsal room at my parents' place, and the thing is, for the last couple of years when we had a rehearsal room there, we weren't really able to cover our own expenses because we were in the songwriting stage for the new album already back then, and we didn't really do a lot of shows. Then the world entered lockdown, we were still not able to do any shows, so we still have a bit of debt for the rehearsal room. So that would be one of the stretch goals for this campaign, to make a lovely old couple happy.
And another thing is that to be able to make music videos these days also takes a lot of money, and it takes a lot of time for us as a band, and to be able to make videos that actually really fit the lyrical universe and the visions behind the music would be really awesome. To do videos that would pay justice to the music.
So if we get the amount of money that we're hoping on, it would that would also be a stretch goal for us to be able to make a video or two for the new album.